Hey Project Fam, today is the day. Today is the day where I'm taking the Porsche to the salvage inspection. So this is the inspection where they check and make sure that the major parts that I use not stolen. Major parts would be fenders, bumpers, the big body panels of the car. If I used airbags in New York State, they must be brand new. They cannot even be used. So I'm going to drive the car over to the inspection site, which happens to be in the Bronx. And I tell you, I'm super nervous right now. What can go wrong? I don't know. I've prepared my binder. I have all of my receipts. I don't know. But first thing is, we'll get started. I'll show you what's going on in the repair bay. I've got the Infiniti just hanging out. Just hanging out. So brought her inside. Wanted to replace the power steering pump, or at least check it out and see what's making a noise. I do hear a noise coming from one side of the engine, and yes, car is for sale. It's about to go. I hate to see it go, but yes, so I want to take that apart, and while it's in here, I want to do things like go and clean the door jambs. You know, I might want to replace this with a standard light, clean the door jambs. See all this right here? I just want to get that nice and clean and kind of wipe it down so it looks its best. That's the goal for the Infiniti. And 2024, she's going to be posted for sale. Let's get a cold start. Ready for a cold start? All right. Been outside. All right, let's see what we got. Bad, right? So I've got my temporary tag here in the window. That's going to allow me to drive. Tires look so great. Tires look great. There is something I wanted to do up front. I wanted to, underneath this cover, add this. I think I wanted to put this in place just for the appointment. Put this back. Good. Let's see if I can get this right. Here we go. Come on. Go. Couple of things I want to do. I want to double check my air pressure before I leave. Then I'm going to stop at Starbucks because I know I'm going to have to wait a while. At least I'll have something to drink. I hate when I drop the valve stem caps. Fortunately, didn't roll too far. All right, it's time. It is time. Oh, by the way, you see the blinking lights on the dashboard? In real time, those lights are not blinking. Has to do with the flickering in the camera and the shutter, blah, 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 blah. We're on the road, y'all. When I'm riding in the Beast, man, the Beast eats up those potholes for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. This car? Yeah. No, I'm not going to chance it. So I'm going to add a little bit more air to the tire to protect my rims just in case if I do hit some rough roads or hit a pothole going to the boogie down. All right, Project Fam. I'm ecstatic right now. This is the first time that I've had this car on the highway. This is the first time. I'm taking it easy, looking out for those potholes, and I'm really just enjoying the car. the radio in the car, even though it's a Bose system, I mean, it's not a great radio. And I've been reading a lot of reviews online, and people are like, hey, you know what? I just turn the radio off and just kind of listen to the car. I could dig it because the car itself is like music to my ears. It is really relaxing. It's a nice chill ride. And let's go to the Bronx. It's about a 30-minute ride. My plan is to get down there early. Basically, it's in the Bronx near Westchester Avenue. I haven't been down there in a while. Roads change, you know, they're doing construction and the like. But I'm also just kind of feeling the car. So RPM's feeling pretty good. Car shifting pretty good. As expected, those tires are kind of hard. Banging around a little bit, but still feeling okay. The car is short. I mean, the Infiniti is short, but this is shorter, believe it or not. But it really feels good. I can probably do a little bit of maybe get rid of some of the vibration in the steering with tires. Those tires are kind of hard. Front suspension, as far as bushings are concerned, are pretty good. I don't know the last time those tires were balanced. Everything is looking pretty good. It's actually feeling pretty good. I arrived, I parked right in front. I go inside, I read all these notices. They've got their closed circuit surveillance. They are watching you. You have a seat and you just sit and wait. It kind of reminds me of like a doctor's office. You're just waiting to be called, and that's what I'm doing. But I have a funny story for you. So as you could tell, I'm just kind of chilling, sitting here, looking around the room. There's nobody there. I'm not going to record too much with the GoPro, but I'm sitting here in my arm. I have my binder, and I'm just waiting. I think I waited for about maybe 5 to 6 minutes before the guy comes in and says, hey, can you bring your car around back? So at that point, I get up, I go around back, and around back is basically a garage. And before I got into the garage, he stops, he stands in front of my car and puts his arm up like a cop, you know, because he is a cop, frankly. And he said, are you recording? I said, no, I am not recording. Then he said, where is your GoPro? I said, it's in my pocket. He said, can you show me, please? So I showed him my GoPro. It wasn't recording. It wasn't on. But that just goes back to show I'm sitting here and they are watching. I'm going to say they are watching. I don't know how many people are watching me, but they are watching me as I'm sitting in this room. How did he know I had a GoPro? He didn't just say camera. He didn't just say video camera. He said GoPro, which means he knew exactly what it was. All right, so after the appointment, oh boy, after the appointment, I was probably in there for about 20 minutes, maybe less than 20 minutes. And the gent said, all right, you can come get your car. In a few weeks, you'll get your title. Everything is good, which means I passed. I passed my salvage inspection. Let's go. That's right. Let's go.